Wilmington's live music scene is growing in popularity. It's only January, and concert season will be here before you know it.
But as more concerts are announced, there are questions about the types of bands playing in the Port City and what can be done to bring in more diverse acts that appeal to everyone. WECT's investigative reporter Michael Prats found out it's something that folks around the community have voiced concerns about. Michael, you have looked at the numbers, and those concerns seem to have some merit.
Yeah, they do, Fran. It simply comes down to a lack of diversity. With a multi-million-dollar venue meant to serve all, the music play there only appeals to some. If you're a fan of live music, you already know Wilmington is quickly becoming a concert destination for both bands and their fans. With 2 outdoor amphitheaters in town operated by Live Nation, including the taxpayer-funded Live Oak Bank Pavilion along the riverfront in downtown, which attracts some of the biggest names in music. But some say the concert calendar feels like it's missing something.
It's overwhelmingly country or indie rock.
Wilmington City Councilman Kevin Spears says people in the community have asked him about the lack of diversity across genres playing in Wilmington. That's not just his opinion. Of the 26 shows last year, 10 shows fell into the indie rock and jam band genre, while 4 were country. And others involved in the entertainment industry locally are noticing too.
It would be great to see more of like our bands that we have, that we're playing a ton of, that our listeners like. It would be great to see more of those bands here in town.
Randy Slack hosts The Morning Alternative, a radio show on 98.7 Modern Rock. He says fans of more mainstream and alternative rock music likely have to visit other amphitheaters around the state to see the bands they love, instead of staying in southeastern North Carolina. It's not just the noticeable lack of heavier rock music. Other genres aren't getting much attention either.
But there's also jazz, there's also blues, there's also R&B, there's go-go, there's rock, like rock.
Brandon Hickman, better known as Big B, is the program director of Coast 97.3. He agrees there's opportunities to keep fans in Wilmington to enjoy live music. So who picks the music? That's up to Live Nation. Even though the venue is owned by the city, Live Nation rents it as a private business, so it's their job to book the bands that play here. Mayor Bill Saffo says even though the city isn't picking the acts, he's planning to work with Live Nation to see what the city can do to encourage a wider range of music.
So every year we learn something different, something that's going to be challenging to us, but this is something that I definitely think that we need to have some additional commentary on.
Everyone I talk to agrees there's nothing wrong with bringing the types of bands we've seen in the past, and they're excited to have conversations to help bring the best shows to Wilmington. However, they want to make sure that when everybody helps foot the bill for a high-profile amphitheater to be built, the acts that play there are inclusive to all tastes of music, not just certain genres. And if the mayor has any say in it, there's one band he has his sights set on.
Mark my words, one day the Red Hot Chili Peppers will be here, and it will be one of the great concerts of all time.
That's music to the ears of many, but for now, people have to visit Charlotte or Raleigh to see that kind of act, and that's the problem. I received a statement from Live Nation earlier today who told me that they're always looking to bring more diversity to the lineups, and now that the city approved 30 shows this concert season, there's a good chance that there will be a little bit more for everyone. Michael Prats, WECT News.